Talking to other people can really help combat feelings of loneliness. You find out that everybody feels lonely sometimes and that you're really not alone if you feel lonely. Keeping it all inside can lead to a vicious cycle in that you feel lonely, so you don't reach out for help, then you don't get the support that you need and you end up feeling more lonely, which can have a really negative impact on your well-being. And by talking to others, you realise that we're often all in the same boat, and it really helps to make those different connections with people. It's really easy to assume that everyone else around you has got it all together, that they've got perfect lives and that they're out there really popular with lots of friends. But we often compare the worst bits of our insides, or the most, frightening things of our insides, with what we see in people's social media feeds, which are so well curated. So it's important that we focus on where we are and we take one step at a time doing what's right for us, rather than imagining that everyone else has got it sorted. So try to find your tribe, and that's a community that fits with your interests and your passions. It's a lot easier to make connections with people that you share something in common with, and with people that you've got a shared direction with. So rather than putting energy into trying to fit in with the group of people that don't feel like you or don't resonate with you, take some time to find your community and a tribe that works for you. It can take a bit of effort, it can take persistence, so be patient with yourself and keep going and try different things. You spend more time with yourself than with anybody else, so the way you relate to yourself will have a huge impact on your mood and how you feel. So how you talk to yourself, especially when you're feeling lonely, will make a big difference. Are you saying things like you're lonely because nobody likes you or because you're really weird? That's clearly going to have a negative impact on your mood. So try instead saying something kind and supportive, like it can take time to build new connections. Keep going. Be encouraging and supportive to yourself. It can be really helpful to explore the root cause of any underlying loneliness. So some people feel lonely because maybe they've got issues around low self-esteem or confidence, or maybe they've had physical health problems, and sometimes social anxiety, for example, can make it really difficult to form connections with others, or it can form a barrier. So it can be helpful sometimes to look underneath that root cause of loneliness. There's so much support and help you can get. For example, cognitive behavioural therapy can teach you skills and techniques for overcoming some of those underlying causes that can lead to loneliness. So we can all build a world where we can help combat loneliness by looking after ourselves, but more importantly, looking out for each other. So if you feel that somebody might be experiencing loneliness, reach out to them, start a conversation, ask people how we're doing, and we can build those connections that make our world a much more friendly and welcoming place.